Hello, guys. Well, couldn't ask for a much better day, huh? So pretty out. I gotta flip this around. You guys gotta see these clouds. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Hold on a second before I start training. Hello, look at these clouds. Are they not gorgeous? They're absolutely beautiful. Hey, Ohio. Here's my old horse trailer. My training pen that I work with horses in. So let me flip this thing back around here for a second. You might hear the horses in the background today. I'm actually sitting on the edge of the barn. I found a nice breezy spot. Yes, you will see me tonight if you go to Cedar River in Middleburg, Florida. I'll be broadcasting there. We have a great training, not training, but a great business opportunity meeting that's happening in that town. It's just growing so quickly. You know, I really wanted to talk to you guys for a second about how to ease that MLM roller coaster. If you're new to the business, you probably haven't made it up the hill and back down the hill in that roller coaster. And what I'd like to do is try to give you a couple key things that I've done in the past to really help me through that, because this is about my fourth business in multi-level marketing. And let me tell you something. If you don't do the following tips that I give you, you're definitely going to hit them. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, because most people don't set realistic goals, so they don't get through the rough patches very well, and that's usually why people will fall out. They'll disappear. This is why that we have this key foundation of getting people to Pro 3, because that'll get you there long enough so that when you're at Pro 3, you see that it works and there's money there. So when you get those lulls, what ends up happening is you're able to get through them because you have a belief system already. But these are my suggestions for a successful beginning to a multi-level marketing business. First one is follow whatever pattern or key that's working for the others in your particular business. Of course, I'm talking about LifeVantage, so we have our proven plan, which we do know works. Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad that they're working for you. And so the first thing I would want you to do is I want you to find yourself an accountability partner. I have multiple accountability partners. I have Lynn Salvatore, who is also my accountability partner. I have Clay Benedict, which is another accountability partner. And the key to having an accountability partner is to make sure that they're not on the same team. Try to find somebody that's in the same rank as you, but in a sideline team, in a team that's not connected to you, so you are not benefiting from them and they're not benefiting from you. And you need to have a phone call or a conversation with this person either weekly or every 4 or 5 days, and hold each other accountable for the goals that you set forth for yourself. Does it really matter what pro level I am? I'm a Pro 4. I'm a Premier Elite, Premier Pro 4. Okay? So the second thing is to find a local master. All right? Find yourself a sensei. Find yourself somebody in your area that you can connect with for a mentor. Your mentor's not supposed to really be your accountability coach or partner. Your mentor needs to be somebody that's been in the business, that is sharp, to the point, and really is a no-nonsense individual that's just going to give you key points, bam, bam, bam. Oh, thanks, Bill. You rock, man. See, it's things like that that keep me going. All right? Anyways, you need to find yourself a mentor that's going to be able to help you through the tough times. Tough times, which we'll talk in about a second, but to give you key things and key movement, meaning they can give you an activity to do that's going to push you to the next level that's not too crazy. You see what I mean? So that you have personal growth. Make sure you do some reading, even if it's only for 5 or 10 minutes a day. Get that GoPro book. Eric Worre is giving the book away. Go get it. I don't care if you have to spend $40 for that book. That book is the Bible to multi-level marketing. So you guys need to get that. You got to get that. Thank you. The third thing is to set realistic goals, okay? So if you're new in the business, guys, and you're under Pro 4, this portion of the message is really for you. It's Go Pro by Eric Worre. This is the key. Now, you know that to get to Pro 1, you need $1,000, right? $1,000 of revenue running through your business monthly to be a true Pro 1. $2,500 to become a Pro 2. So let's think about this. You can go to Pro 1 in the first 10 minutes in the business. You could sign up and become a Pro 1. So theoretically, you're not a Pro 1. You just signed up and you have revenue running through your business. That's fine. That's okay. But you're truly not a Pro 1 until you have $1,000 worth of business. And how do you get that? 5 distributors. I don't care how they come in, because I don't care about the revenue coming in from them becoming a distributor, with a $200 auto ship running through them. Each one of them. That makes you a true Pro 1. All right? Now, in order to get to Pro 2, you have to do 150% more. That means $2,500. So, in order to get to Pro 2 to 3, then it's $5,000. So, yeah, you can get to Pro 3 in 30 days. Not a problem. That is really easy stuff, because you can do that, but just with people signing up, right? That's not a big deal. 5 platinum packs, you're a Pro 3. Who cares? Boom, boom, boom. You carry the rank, but you're truly not a Pro 3, right? Until you have each one of those people maintaining their own people at $200 a month each month, running through, right? 5 people in each group. Make sense? Give me some hearts if you're with me. I'm trying to keep this so layman that it's perfect. Now here's the roller coaster, guys. This is where it starts to get tough. You, as a brand new multi-level marketer, are saying to yourself, oh my goodness, I just got to Pro 3 in 30 days. I'm going to be a Pro 10 at the end of the year. Yeah. I know. Even with the experience that I have from my former businesses, I made this mistake. Okay? To go to Pro 3 to 4, it's $5,000 to $10,000. Yes, it may have taken you 30 days to get to Pro 3, but now you have to double that. All right? Yes, you can do that in the second month of your business. You could do it in your first month of your business if you know a lot of contacts and you're very influential to the people that you speak to. All right? And what I'm saying is, when you're showing the business, you're showing it to people that you look up to, you care about, and will listen to you. These are the people that if they came to you, said, hey, listen, I've got something you got to see. And you would not take 2 seconds to say, what is it? You would just say, show me. Those are the people that you're going after. If you have a lot of those, you can go to Pro 4 overnight. You can go to Pro 5 overnight, really. So this is the key. You get to Pro 4, you hit $10,000 in revenue. To go to Pro 5, this is where the roller coaster starts to happen. If you don't hit it from 3 to 4, which a lot of people will, all right? From 4 to 5, you're going from $10,000 to $20,000. Now, you're thinking, okay, it took me 2 months to get to Pro 4 for 10 grand. It should only take me 2 months to get to Pro 5. You're doubling the amount. But now what are you doing? Most people in this business will go into what's called management mode, because you already have a handful of people. When I turned Pro 4, I already had 18 individuals pre-sponsored by myself. But the problem is I went into management mode, and I tried to work everybody. I tried to make everybody do everything, right? So instead of taking care of myself and continually working for Richard, I was working for everyone else. And so many things fall through the cracks because individuals are their own business owners. And if they're not doing the work for themselves, just like you did between Pro 1 and 3, then what you find yourself doing is you're following, chasing, pulling. There's an old saying, you can't push a rope, right? Let's know it. Just because someone signs up doesn't mean that they're going to do the business. A lot of times they're just expensive customers. So, of course, we're trying to get them to do the business. Well, a realistic goal to get to Pro 5 is to understand that you've exhausted a good number of people that you've spoken to get to Pro 3 and 4. Now you're going to start going to your outside market. And it's okay. It's a good thing. You're making friends. If you're doing the business and you read the book, you're making contacts every single day. Don't wait till you're Pro 4 to make these new contacts and these new relationships. Start to do this in the beginning rather than the end. Okay? Do it in the beginning rather than when you need them. Start digging the well for contacts now. Make friends in the grocery line. Make friends at the gas station pump. I can't tell you how many people I meet at the gas pumps just talking about gas prices. All right? Next thing you know, we're buddies. All right? If you bite me again, I've got a cat right here that's just tearing my hand up. See him? All right, that's Mama Kitty. She's the barn cat. She keeps all the mice out of our feed. So, anyways, so let's set realistic goals, okay? We have to be smart about getting to Pro 5. If you're smart to getting to Pro 5, that means, I love the horses too. That means that when you get to Pro 5, you're able to maintain Pro 5 rank for over 3 months in a row. Forget 2 months just to get to Pro 5 Summit. You need to be paid as a Pro 5. That's the purpose of getting to it. And the only way you can do that is learning duplication in the beginning and not learning duplication at Pro 4 and 5 or Pro 3 and 4. Learn it at 1 and 2. When it's easy and manageable. When you bring 2 people in and you teach them to duplicate right off the bat. When you try to teach people to duplicate at 3 and 4 when you have 10, 15 distributors working underneath you, it gets to be a challenge and you force yourself into management mode. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Click, 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 click. Let me see. Outstanding. Okay. So, really, just to recap, the 3 keys are to get yourself an accountability partner. Get yourself an accountability partner, right? Number 2, find a mentor. There's a lot of amazing people. And you know what? In the beginning, you don't ask somebody to be there. Okay, will you be my mentor? What you do is first you start asking questions to these elites or people that are 2 or 3 ranks above you. You're so welcome. And like I said, stop. You mess up my shirt, I'm going to be mad. What you need to do is just ask them a few questions and see how open they are to give you responses and help you. If they're really good at it, start asking more and more questions. These people will be your mentors. I have Pro 10s, Pro 9s, Pro 8s, Pro 7s. They're all mentors to me. All right? I never asked them to be my mentor. They know. If you are moving in your business and you are trying, I don't care if you've been in the business for 2 years, but you're bringing people to meetings every week, you're doing meetings. Ow, stop biting me. If you keep doing action, eventually something will work. And if you're talking to a mentor, they're going to tell you, okay, well, you're doing this wrong. Let's try tuning it in this way. All right? Set realistic goals, set realistic goals, set realistic goals. Don't try to get from Pro 1 to Pro 7 in 1 year. It's not happening, guys. Unless you have a multi-level marketing business already that is established, then yeah, you could go to Pro 7 in 1 month. But most of us are first-timers, right? So let's go ahead and learn what we're doing in this business. Multi-level marketing is not traditional business. I love it. Bill Half always says, don't try to put a circle in a square hole. It doesn't work. All right? We have the perfect way of doing business, but if for the last 30, 20, 40 years you've been doing it the other way, you don't know what you're doing. It's okay. That's why we have professionals in our business, and we have the most incredible company in the world that gets trainers like Eric Worre to come to our events and teach us how to do it right, to be masters at what we do. Well, that's my message, guys. I love you. I hope everything is good. I hope you're building. I hope you're doing 3-way calls. And I hope that you will at least be a Pro 3 by the end of March. And if you're not, give it a good shake. Try your best. I will be broadcasting tonight with a opportunity meetings. You're so welcome from Middleburg, Florida. It's going to be an amazing meeting. It always is. I'll talk to you guys soon. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, tomorrow, Donna Deegan. I'll be broadcasting Donna Deegan, her opportunity meeting. Also, the Jeeps will be in Jacksonville. We have so many Jeep recipients in Jacksonville. It's amazing. So I'm going to show everybody the Jeeps that are here. And Bob Triglia will be doing a training at 6 o'clock. So I have a guest going to that one. So I want to get there a little early. I want this guy to see what our trainings are like. Donna Deegan at the Marriott tomorrow. That's right. All right, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, have a great day. Thank you for being my friend, and thank you for following. Get your downlines on this, and follow Richard Kirkman, and have an amazing day. Build that business.